Bismillah, walhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah. This is lesson number 8 in this Quranic Arabic Simplified series that is designed to help you learn Arabic for the purpose of understanding the Quran. And in this lesson, we will talk about the structure of the Arabic sentence, or al-jumla. So the Arabic sentence is one of two types, either a nominal sentence, which in Arabic is al-jumla al-ismiyya, or a verbal sentence, which is al-jumla al-fi'liyya. So the main difference between these two types of sentences is the first word in that sentence. So if the first word in the sentence is a noun, then this will be a nominal sentence. And if the first word is a verb, then this will be a verbal sentence. So let's take some examples here. So Allahu khaliqu kulli shay'. So this sentence starts with the word Allah, or Lafz al-Jalal, the glorious name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So this is a noun. And so because it starts with a noun, then this is a nominal sentence. Another example is Alhamdulillah. So it starts with Alhamd, and Alhamd is a word that has alif lam, which means that it is a noun. And so this is a nominal sentence. And I have a separate video on how to tell if a word is a noun. So some examples of verbal sentences. خَلَقَ اللَّهُ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ. So this sentence starts with the word خَلَقَ. And خَلَقَ is a verb. It means he created. So because the sentence starts with a verb, then this is a verbal sentence. Another example is وَوَضَعْنَا عَنْكَ وِزْرَكَ. So وَوَضَعْنَا is a verb, and so this is a verbal sentence. And I have a separate video on how to tell if a word is a verb, and I will link that in the description below. I will also link the playlist Quranic Arabic Simplified, which is a series of videos that will help you learn Arabic for the purpose of understanding the Quran. If you're a beginner and are still learning how to read Arabic and how to read the Quran, you might want to check out my series, The First Step in Reading the Quran, which will help you learn how to read the Quran. This series is also available in Arabic, French, German, and Spanish. If you need a word-for-word translation and an analysis of word roots of the Quran, check out my Nour Al-Quran reflection series. Okay, so let's talk about each type of these two sentences in detail. So for the nominal sentence, it starts with a noun and it is composed of two parts. One is the subject, which in Arabic is al-mubtada, and two is the predicate, which in Arabic is al-khabar. So let's take an example, the same example that we talked about in the last slide. Allahu khaliqu kulli shay'. So Allah, Lafz al-Jalala, is al-mubtada, it's the subject. And khaliq is al-khabar, or the predicate. So what it means is Allah is the creator of all things. And in Arabic, you don't need to use verb to be. You don't need to say Allah is the creator. You can just say Allah, the creator, and then the verb to be is implied. It is understood that this means Allah is the creator of all things. So basically, the nominal sentence is a sentence that has verb to be, which has been removed. So now you don't have a verb in the beginning of the sentence. Our second example, Alhamdulillah, which means all praise is due to Allah. So Alhamd is praise, and Lillah means to Allah, so it means all praise is to Allah. And you don't need to use verb to be, so you can say praise to Allah, Alhamdulillah. So now let's talk about the verbal sentence. We said that it starts with a verb, and it is composed of three main parts. First, the verb, which is al-fi'l. Second, the subject, which is al-fa'il, and that's the doer of the verb. And then the object, which is al-maf'ul, and that is what the verb is being done to. And you will notice that a typical Arabic sentence starts with a verb, then the subject, and then the object. Okay, so our first example, خَلَقَ اللَّهُ السَّمَاوَاتِ. Allah created the heavens. So we have the verb first, خَلَقَ. So this means that it's a verbal sentence. And Allah, Lafz al-Jalala, is the subject. is the doer of the verb. He is the one who created. And then as-samawat means the heavens, and that's the object. That is what is being created. And then yuhyi Allahu al-mawta means Allah raises the dead. So yuhyi means to make something alive. And Allah, lafz al-jalala, is the subject. Al-mawta is the dead, and that's the object. That is what is being raised. So the reason why it's important to know the different types of Arabic sentences is to be able to understand Quranic sentences and to be able to tell the different parts of the sentence apart. So here is a practical approach to understanding Quranic sentences. First, find the verb. So let's take an example here. خَلَقَ اللَّهُ السَّمَاوَاتِ. Where is the verb? The verb is the first word of the sentence. So this tells us that this is a verbal sentence. Allahu Nour Al-Samawat. We don't have any verb here in this sentence, and so we know that this is a nominal sentence. There is a subject and a predicate. Next, after we've found the verb or found no verb, now we know what type of sentence this is, whether it's a verbal sentence or a nominal sentence. So the next step, if this is a verbal sentence, is to find the subject and the object for that sentence. So خَلَقَ اللَّهُ السَّمَاوَاتِ. Allah, lafz al-jalala, is the object, the doer of the verb. And as-samawat, the heavens, is the object. Now, for a nominal sentence, we need to find the subject and the predicate. So, Allahu Nour Al-Samawat, Allah, lafz al-jalala, is the subject, and Noor, or the light, is the predicate. So, Allah is the light of the heavens. And we don't use a verb to be, so Allah, the light of the heavens. Allahu Nour Al-Samawat. It is important to know that the examples that we've given so far are for sentences that are straightforward. It is easy to tell the different parts of these sentences apart because they are one word each. So for example, خَلَقَ اللَّهُ السَّمَاوَاتِ, we have the verb in the beginning of the sentence, and then we have the subject, which is one word and it's a noun, and then the object, which is one word and it's also a noun. For the nominal sentence, Allahu Nour Al-Samawat, the predicate, or nur, is one word and it's a noun. So it's easy to tell these different parts of the sentence apart. However, this is not always the case with Arabic sentences. And in the next video, inshallah, we will talk about some caveats with verbal sentences and nominal sentences that can help us understand the complexity of the structure of Arabic sentences. So our next video is going to be part 2 of Arabic sentences, and we'll talk about sentences that are not so straightforward. If you like this video, please don't forget to hit the like button and to share with your friends. And please support my channel by subscribing and turning on the notification bell. Thanks for watching.